All right, so we have some pretty bad but also interesting news. Major breaking, this is from Table Salt. Trump doubles steel tariffs on Canada, effective in 4 days, and on everyone else as well. No one is getting over this hurdle. So let's take a look at this video and see what President Trump has to say. But before we do, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really, really helps grow the channel, and I appreciate all of you who do that. So let's have a look at this video here, and then we'll talk about it after like usual.
We are going to be imposing a 25% increase. We're going to bring it from 25% to 50%, the tariffs on steel into the United States of America, which will even further secure the steel industry in the United States. Nobody's going to get around that. So we're bringing it up from 25%. We're doubling it to 50%.
I mean, if you're a Canadian, like most of us are, that's not good news. And I wonder what our Prime Minister, globalist banker Mark Carney, is going to do about it. We know he's not going to respond with retaliatory tariffs. He already dropped them over a month ago. Is he going to actually make a deal this time so that we can stop this nonsense and stop having Canadians being hurt by these tariffs? If these continue, we're going to lose a lot of jobs here. Not to mention how many immigrants have already come into this country since 2025? 800,000. So immigration is getting worse. The tariffs are getting worse. Come on, Mark. Where are your elbows? Aren't they supposed to be up in the air, aimed at Donald Trump? Because we're going to fight back. China's made a deal. The UK's made a deal. Where's your deal? You've been Prime Minister for over, what? You're about 3 months now. Just short of 3 months. No deal? And Trump clearly isn't happy with the progress. So he's doubling it up. So what's he going to do? Because he's not going to respond with more tariffs unless he's going to lie and tell us he is. And you know those dumbass liberals, they'll believe it. He's got to make a deal. He should be on the phone every single day with Donald Trump because he's got 4 days until these tariffs double. Or maybe, just maybe, the whole plan was never to put his elbows up. The whole plan was to do anything he can to continue the destruction of this country, which is what Justin Trudeau wanted clearly. I'm sorry, I do not believe that these people are stupid. Almost all members of Parliament have some form of secondary education. So if you're saying that they're all stupid, Trudeau, Carney, didn't he go to like Oxford or Harvard? Or he went to some fancy school, I believe. He ain't stupid. Trudeau's not stupid. They were doing this on purpose. And now, the beautiful part for Mark Carney is he can say, hey, come on, guys, it's not my fault, it's Donald Trump who's hurting you. And again, a lot of dumbass liberals will believe it. Instead of asking, hey, Mr. Prime Minister, why aren't you on the phone making a deal, doing everything you can? He campaigned on saying that the relationship with the United States is over. And then said, oh, no, now that I won, we're going to go back on that. We're going to go back on the tariffs. And now we're going to make a deal. Well, where's the deal? You better get off your ass and do something, pal. But I bet he won't. And the country, the economy will continue to be destroyed. We will not have jobs. They're going to continue to flood in the country with immigrants who we also won't have enough jobs or housing to support. And then all of a sudden, you're going to have no economy, an even worse housing market, not enough places to live or buy or rent in. Everything's going to continue to get worse. Just like a lot of us predicted. Unless Mark Carney actually does something. But I just have a feeling he won't. It's really insane how this really has not been a number one priority for Mark Carney. Like, what's he doing? He's had 3 months. And not only has he not made a deal, now he seems to have pissed Trump off a little bit more. Now they're at 50%, or they're going to be at 50%. That's horrific news for our industries and our economy. Horrific news. And if Mark Carney actually cares about Canadians and our industry and our economy, he'll do something about it. So I guess we'll have to see. Let me know what you think. Do you think Mark Carney's going to work his ass off to get a deal? Or do you think he's going to let Canada burn, which was the whole plan in the first place? Please don't be shy. Let me know what you think. Again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be back with a new one.